Hey everybody, it's Jay Kitchen from jaysbeard.com. I hope you're doing really well today. We are doing a Hacivat versus Hacivat X. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I believe it is Turkish. These are two perfumes that have been pretty hyped in the fragrance community, and I'm not exactly sure why, to be very honest with you. Check out the bottles of both of them. They're very similar. Obviously, Nishane is, their packaging is pretty uniform throughout their products. In the meantime, if you don't mind subscribing, smashing that thumbs up button and the notifications bell, I would really appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. The notes that you find on the website for Nishane and in the actual press release for the first version of Hacivat, apparently it is based on a shadow play, or it's a collection called the Shadow Play. And it's a whole kind of a backstory history to this. I'm not really concerned with that so much because that's really branding, and I'm really more concerned with how the scent smells. The key killer line in the press release is, just like the theme of the Shadow Plays, the main objective in Nishane was to emphasize the contrasting interaction of the people that we can see in every single culture. Hacivat is a tribute to elegance, competence, and love of art. The top notes of this are pineapple, grapefruit, and bergamot. The middle notes are cedar, patchouli, and jasmine. And the base notes are Oakmoss and Woody Notes. This retails, full retail for 100 ml is $385, but I have seen it discounted for less than $200, and they do have a 50 ml packaging as well, if I'm not mistaken. We sprayed some on about 5 hours ago, and it's got longevity. I have to give it that. It's got longevity. You definitely are getting that sort of pineapple grapefruit scent coming through. It's not super strong, but it is there. I'm not getting a lot more than that. I'm going to fresh spray a little bit more right now from our little decant. We're almost out. It's got a real fresh grapefruit. When you first spray it, the grapefruit really pops and smacks you in the nose. It's a nice fragrance. It's clean. It's, you know, it's something that I can't wholeheartedly recommend you blind buy. And one of the problems with fragrances, and we'll get into this a little bit more later and probably in other videos, but there are so many fragrances out there. And you get all these influencers, the perfume people, the perfume community, the fragrance community. And I don't really know a lot about how people work in these channels because I'm just starting out and I'm doing this more as a search for my own personal holy grail fragrance than anything else. So I'm not sure if they get free samples, if they get bottles. I don't really understand it quite yet. It's a nice fragrance. Would I spend $385 on it? No effing way. No way. I would not spend $200 on it. I don't even know if I'd spend $100 on it, to be honest with you. It's quite nice, but it doesn't speak to me at all. Clean, it's fresh, it's zingy, but I don't care. It doesn't do much for me. The Hacivat X is a little bit different. The brand says the fragrance is a celebration of life with stimulating notes of pineapple and bergamot backed by woody notes. It features top notes of juicy pineapple, zesty bergamot, and spicy pink pepper. Leading to a heart of refreshing lime, delicate jasmine, and orange blossom. The base notes include earthy patchouli, woody cedarwood, and vetiver from Haiti. This I again sprayed it on about 4 or 5 hours ago on my other arm, and I was kind of shocked because there really wasn't a lot of juice in the sample that I got in the discovery set from Nishane. But it dries down into a very super subtle, almost background kind of scent. I mean, it's okay. Full retail for this scent is $415. for 100 ml. Now, I've seen it online discounted for around $200, $215, something like that. I don't see how people can justify spending that kind of money unless you got foolish money. I really don't. They're both good scents. Between the two of them, I prefer the original Hacivat. It's got more of a fruity, kind of forward-smelling spring, summer sort of vibe to it. But it really doesn't grab me in any particular way. It just really doesn't do a lot for me. Now, again, if you've read about this, if you've heard a lot of people talk about it, don't blind buy it. Please, please, please. Get a decant from one of the decant houses. Check it out before you buy it, please. I hope you found the review helpful. If you did, or even if you didn't, hit that thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever way you're thinking. Leave comments down below if you've had experience with this scent, positive or negative. We want to hear your thoughts. In the meantime, please be kind to other human beings and their critters. Stay lifted, stay well groomed, stay smelling awesome, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, everybody.